Going? You are. No, you are. No, we are. No, you are. We are. You are. We are. How's everyone doing this week? Let's move that over. Actually, I should do that before, if not. Know what I mean? How was everyone's week? How was everyone's day? I don't know if it's your Friday or not. I hope it's your Friday. It's our Friday because it's Friday. So, yeah. I should have done the coffee face to not get burned. Anyone watching the Olympics? The Olympics have been pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that was some opening ceremony moments that I thought I was expecting more. Maybe because they did Super Mario. Maybe because they did Super Mario Brothers to close it last, the last summer ones. So I thought maybe that might be involved also with this, maybe in the opening part. I mean, there's still the closing ceremony. Who knows? I don't know. But it's been some crazy events. I find myself not so much, for sure, I'm like, USA, yeah, boom, 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 win it. But just anyone that's cool and just doing a good job, I want them to freaking win because I love great competition. I don't like not good competition, right? I like there to be the best of the best and the best wins because it's the best. So, but it's been cool. Usually when the Olympics, not usually, all the time when the Olympics come on, that's the only thing that's usually on. Other than YouTube stuff, it's that or Olympics. The Olympics are crazy. I love both summer and winter. But that means then we're gonna have Olympics next year. Because this Olympics was supposed to happen before, but it's happening this. So that's cool. Kind of gonna have back-to-back Olympics. That's gonna be dope. Awesome. So today I was doing a bit of stuff today, and one of those things. Let me do this really quickly. Name. Sorry, crew. Speak. Say something.
Hi.
Hi. That's it. Just that. Today I was recording a podcast episode. Let me get this. I have to get this on screen so I'm able to cloud download these clips, video things of what I recorded. So I did a recording of podcast. I did a podcast. I did a podcast episode for my brother because one of those special guests, because he's doing other stuff right now, so he can do an episode for him. So he's like, hey, can you take over the episode? So that's what I was doing earlier today. It's just I'm down to do it. I'm down. It's just you sure you want me to do an episode? Not just not. It's not so much just be in the episode. Hey, slip in here and be like, boop, 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 whatever. But the whole episode, me do it type thing. Oh man. So, and I always run into the same problem every time. No matter what I'm doing, I'm always never satisfied with what I got. Never. I'm man, but I could have, and then I could have, but but sometimes you just got to be that's here it is. I cooked up as much as I can.
You do nothing?
You're
sweating a lot.
I am sweating a lot. Yeah, because like I said, that's what I was gonna say. If it looks like I'm sweating so much, it's just because I was doing that. Cooking as well. I was cooking. So
It was good.
I made like they're called Texas beans or something like that. Texas beans with rice. So I was cooking as well as recording an episode, making sure at the same time things are getting uploaded, back and forth, this and that. I know I'm drinking coffee. Like, well, that doesn't help either. Well, and then also I was eating a lot of hot sauce and a bunch of chili dillies. So then that was, I'm cooking, I'm doing that, chilies, then now coffee. But knock it off. I can now. Yeah, I can. See, I was doing that, but it's just like, dude, all right, so he's had some crazy guests on there. MLS player, international soccer players as well, producers, actors, comedians, type people. And then there's me. I'm like, hey, what's up? How's it going? So that's why. And then like even some of the stories, man, some of the stories that are told on there are like, oh wow, that was crazy. And then here's mine, and then here's my episode with cuts of towards the end of no, what am I? Dang, no, yep, no. And then I forgot, no, dang, and then the dog's walking off, like, so it'll be an interesting one. Also, how did you all like our whole Disneyland adventure? From, I guess we have like 7 parts. And I know it's like, dude, 7 parts, that's crazy. It's just, so for like YouTubers that go to Disneyland a lot, right? Like they go a lot all the time. They have a lot to, they have a lot of times to go to make different videos. Like, oh, I'll put this in, I won't put that in. I'll put this in, not that. But this was like our only time for the year, and we just gotta throw in as much as we can, like everything. That's why we gotta break it up. If not, like, well, okay, so I did make the whole thing into a movie. I won't upload that. Maybe for like another 2 weeks. I won't put the whole entire adventure without any cuts of days, just the whole thing. And it has a longer intro. It does have a longer intro. Okay, it's like a 2-minute intro, but it's not a 20-minute guitar solo. It is 20. It is like 2 minutes, the intro, but it's like all the intro parts together, and then with all the bloopers at the end, and it's the whole thing. I'm pretty sure it's done correctly. I hope so, but we'll see. Okay, so check this out. On the part 4, right, where it says where we meet up with Anna thing, on that one, on the video, the bottom, it says part, no, is it? No, yeah, it says, see, I'm doing it again. It says part 3, but this is part 4, because that was like one of the things. I'm pretty sure the only one thing that got by me in editing, and all these videos from POVs and all that stuff, that's the one thing that got by me, that editing flaw, was I forgot to change the 3 into 4, and it was because my finger was, so it hit on the 3 and not the 4. But the part 3, the one where it says part 3 again, is part 4. That's an oopsie of mine. And then we have the POV of smugglers that starts off with Jason and myself walking through, and then it cuts to Beverly Lily and me walking out, doing the POV and walking out. And that was because we did take the single rider, the first go through. But if I were to put Batu at night, or Batu during the day look better than Batu at night on camera. When you ride smugglers, they change. So if you ride smugglers during the day, then you have like daytime sun. During the night, then it turns into night. That's the same thing with Rise, I believe. if you ride the ride during the day, then everything is daytime. And then if not, night. So that's why there's the different POV parts of that one. Also, so you could also tell if you watch all the videos, you could tell what are we very most interested at Disneyland, and that is the attractions. Like that's what we're very attraction heavy. Like let's get on as many rides as we can. The food, merch, and kind of entertainment kind of take a backseat. We're kind of like, yeah, cool. Not to say, my bad. Not to say that it's bad. Entertainment at Disneyland is boom, awesome, the best. But with us, we more, if we're walking by and it's happening, we're like, ooh, okay, but we're going to that ride, Or if we see something in the store, it's usually like the front stuff. They're like, ooh, that's cool. And then if it does grab our attention, like, oh, that's pretty cool, then we'll walk into the store and like, all right, let's check out this and that. But usually it's just like, ooh, nice. I like that. That's nice. And then we keep going because we're very
like in World of Disney, kind of.
Yeah, and in World of Disney, we're not so much like in a rush because there's no ride to get to. We're in downtown Disney, but the reason why I didn't get a lot of merch look was because I forgot that I had the other phone, so I could have recorded more, but I didn't. So that's why I didn't really show, I showed a little bit of World of Disney store. But I did want to show in like the home store, and we didn't even go in there because I didn't realize. And then I guess after leaving after the fireworks show, we could have still gone, but it was already late, And then we were gonna go to Disneyland the next day, so that's why. But yeah, so in part 3 and 4, it's just more like POV. What happened was in the beginning. In the first one, it was everything happening before as it opened, and then we got into Galaxy's Edge, and I was getting all that stuff there. But then after that, I just was more thinking about getting the POVs on the ride, and then just trying to enjoy as much as I can without a camera. I didn't get the hottest moment in our whole day was in Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion was the hottest moment. That was kind of like, ooh, this is this is really hot. But other than that, it was all right. It wasn't crazy at all. But yeah, like those parts 3 and 4 are very ride attraction, just POV, not really getting much of other stuff happening. But yeah, we're attraction heavy peeps. So that's why when they have like the way that the meet and greets with the characters, my bad, with the characters how it is, I'm kind of like cool with that. You just walk by, hey, what's up? And there they are. Cool. Okay, let's keep going. But I know not a lot of people. A lot of people love to line up for like an hour to meet a princess or a character. And I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. But do it to it if you like. Do it to it. And yeah. And then also, I did not get no shots at all. We just finished it at the end and Galaxy's Edge, and that was it. I said, boom, boom, we did our thing. Oh, Marley's flopping around. We just did our, hey, cool, thanks for crewing, thanks for adventuring. On to the next. There, and we left it at that because I wanted at least some part, and I had some parts with no camera, of course, not in my face, but I just wanted that last bit of Disneyland, not worrying about recording anything. So I didn't get no nice shots of the castle, Main Street, the shops, Frontierland. We exited that way, or Tomorrowland. None of that. We just steadily walked out from Galaxy's Edge. Did a little bit of shopping. We got some stuff for the rest of the crew. and then chilled there for a little bit on the bench because his feet were gonna fall off. Yeah. So we sat there for like maybe 15 minutes just on the bench. And then slowly walked out. You know? Yeah, it was hard to walk out. I was like, oh man, there it is. There it is. When we were walking out, there was a girl. She was maybe like 13 years old, I think. And we already got out of the gates past the planners on like, so we were exiting towards Harbor. And we passed the planner part area. And then I heard her like kind of doing a sob thing, you know? And I looked over and then she was like crying, but it was like I don't want to leave. But it wasn't like that. Because sometimes some kids are like doing the yell, like, you know, telling you like, all right, chill. Like, I get it. But she was kind of doing like the soft sob. Just like, yep, I know. I know. And then we left through the harbor side. But instead of walking back to the hotel, I told Jason, I said, we could walk here all the way. Boom. Here comes Marley. Sorry if the thing gets hit. So I'm going to lay down on my nope. She just right through the table. There you go. I told Jason, I said, we could walk from here. Tap, 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 tap. We could walk from here to the hotel, or we can. I need to make sure this is on. Sorry, crew. Boom, 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 boom. It was just a little commercial. Or we could take the bus. And Jason was like, "Let's take the bus." And then, but then he kind of wanted to give up because we were waiting in line. And we were waiting in line. I said, "We can bus out of here, but we're gonna have to walk. At least we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk the whole thing rather than if we took the bus." We would have walked half, so we took the bus. We walked only half of it.
And then we just
walking around.
And then you got Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we got Taco Bell at the very end, but we had to go to the room to get the car keys to go in to Taco Bell because they were closed. So we had to do drive-through, and it was literally like hotel, one little deli, and then Taco Bell. So we just went whoop, order whoop, but we didn't like go back into the room and eat because we didn't want to be loud for the rest of the crew because the rest of the crew was asleep. We got back and the rest of the crew was asleep.
I almost fell asleep while eating.
Yeah.
I was literally like.
We all did work. I mean, like, all right. So every time when we go to Disneyland, we do work. All right, we do work at Disneyland. We get there crazy early. We do a lot of stuff. Maybe this time it was a bit more chill. Just because I knew already how like Kat and the rest of the crew came from super early morning down, so I didn't want to be like go, which we could have, but I didn't want to do that because then if I wanted them to enjoy Disneyland more, and I knew at some point they were gonna be like, all right, like we're good, we're gonna go to the hotel. If I wanted them to be there as much as possible, I wasn't gonna sit there and like let's go, this, hurry up, let's do that. So even like that was actually like that was a super chill day for us. Like that is, if you want to know what a relaxed day at Disneyland is, it's that. If the reason why maybe it seemed a little slower type thing, just because I didn't want to be in a rush of I didn't want to overexhaust anyone, even though like everyone kind of was already. Even at the end, we were. So, what they took off at 7:00, they probably got into like the hotel, like 8:30 maybe. I'm assuming with like walking out and all that stuff, and then
Yeah, they
got dinner also.
They got
Yeah. And then not only that, like, so they went back to the room, and then Kat woke up at 2:30 and left by 3 o'clock in the morning back up here home. So she like, I mean, she honestly just got 4 hours of sleep, 5 hours maybe at most, with maybe like 5 hours of sleep within 24 hours and plus more. So yeah, that was nuts. But it's all for the name of Disneyland. All for the name of Disneyland.
And then after, we went on Star Tours.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went on
Small World, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got churros. We got
Yeah.
churros before that.
So I didn't get POV's a Small World because there was people. We were in the very back of the boat, and then in the POV you're gonna have a bunch of random people's head with certain things. I could take it, like that's fine. But then also the people in front were talking, not loud, not anything crazy like, whoa, like quiet down. But sometimes we get on Small World, as we did towards the end of the day, to just chill, relax, and like we hear the music going, like, all right, cool. But we're not like, I need to hear this or anything. Like at that time of the day, people were just going on like relaxing, talking casually type thing, casually like to each other, but you could still kind of hear that they're talking.
But
So
you
I just didn't want
hear
that
little
beep, 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 and which is fine. It was not bothering me at all, in no way. I just didn't want to put a POV of that in there. Small World, yeah, the dolls are creepy. Small World is well, and that's another reason why I didn't really put the whole ride in our adventure. I put like little clips and stuff, and also the POV. I didn't. That was one of the reasons I was like, maybe that's one let's not do, because then it'll just play in people's mind, and then they'll probably say, you know what, dude, because of you, I have that song forever. Although you probably already do if you watched, what was it, part 5? Yeah, or part 5 of Disneyland.
Or like maybe the first time hearing it, or like your billionth time.
Yeah,
It's always just kind of.
Well, I wonder like what people think of that song. Actually, the whole ride. if people who've known it for a long time think it's creepy, can you imagine like someone who's never heard the song, who's never even seen the ride, they go into that and they're like, what? This is weird. But some people like it. I mean, he likes it, but I'm not like oh man, I love it, but like it's cool, But I completely understand the people say it's creepy, because it's just those doll faces that sometimes just whoa, shift the eyes and stuff. Oh yeah.
And the Nutcracker.
On the Nutcracker, yeah, that's right. And just because they're like Disney characters, some of the Disney characters still, you're like, well, yeah, it's a little weird. So yeah, but that's why I didn't put like the POV of that. I do have the full ride of Space Mountain. If I put that on, it's just to hear us yelling and screaming, mostly just me yelling and screaming, and our reaction, I guess, on Space Mountain, because you can't see nothing. You can see something if you have a yeah, the songs are fine, but the dolls creep me out. Yeah. Again, sometimes they got that creepy, glossy, just like, why are you being so shifty, doll? Why? And again, just because some of those dolls are Disney characters doesn't mean that they're not creepy. Sometimes they have them in some creepy form or doing some creepy move.
You remember that?
Or just the constant creepy move. Huh?
Remember the doll with the crazy dance?
Yeah. Or the rockin' llamas. Like, yeah.
The hippo's pretty cool though.
The hippo is my favorite part. I added the hippo because I had to. It's a hippo. That's honestly my favorite part of the whole entire ride. The hippo. Yeah, I think that hippo has a name. I think so. I'm not sure. And like Disneyland lore, I don't know if that's even what you would call it, but it does. But yeah. So there's Gerald, maybe. But there's I do have Space Mountain, but I mean, if I do, again, it's just to hear us, like just to see the beginning part, yeah, but then to hear us, and then pew, 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 pew. That's it. Because that's all you got. That's all you pretty much got. First of all, like any of my POVs are nothing to be like, whoa, like that's a good one. It's because what's happening is that I'm recording, but I'm also like, oh, whoa, yeah. So then I'm like, oh yeah, wait, and then oh yeah, oh yeah, wait, hold on, yeah, and then oh yeah, wait, hold on. So there's a lot of that, and then also on some of them, I think I'm trying to not be loud, or you can hear me. On Rise, I just couldn't help it, so that's why you hear me the whole time. But on some of them, like on Matterhorn, I'm just like, don't say nothing. I was getting my butt kicked on Matterhorn, like bad. I was, but I was just like, just as quiet as I can.
Especially the last part.
To not hear it. Yeah.
I mean, Matterhorn doesn't really do that to me.
It does, but I just saw on Ordinary Adventures, they got a VIP tour thing that a friend invited them, and the Plaid said, if you want a smoother ride on Matterhorn, we're bringing it to you first. Maybe not us, but if you watch the video already. But if you want a smoother ride on Matterhorn, you hold on to the handle things on the side, and you don't lean back the whole time and go with the cart. You lean forward and then go with it like that. Like, oh, I see. Because if you're pinning yourself to stick with the ride vehicle itself, you're going to move with the ride vehicle, right? So if this is going to go that way, you're going to go that way. If you're like this, at least you're going to have that little leeway to like, whoa, like, come on.
Do they have the room? Because
who has a room?
If Disneyland has the room
to
make a Pandora Land. And I mean, at least I just want to see the Navi River journey animatronic. Well,
that would be cool.
That would.
But I don't know if they could put it in Adventureland. Maybe in Adventureland.
Maybe just like Galaxy's Edge. It's just.
Oh, like Avatar Land itself, you mean?
Or maybe just.
I thought you just meant like the ride itself.
Yeah, maybe just the ride, or the animatronic. Wouldn't really make sense, but
Matterhorn is very wobbly, super. But that, I mean, I don't know. I've never tried that method to like kind of lean forward and kind of loosey goosey. I've never tried that method, so and I completely agree. People might be like, that's ridiculous for you to say that. Like, put that man in jail. But I don't like Matterhorn. Like I do it because it's a mountain at Disneyland. It's like you got to do it, but do I like it? I'm kind of like,
Only because it kicks your butt.
Because it kicks my butt, yeah, because of that. But I honestly have never tried that thing. But maybe that's why, like when you're a kid, maybe that's why it doesn't kick your butt. Because if you're a kid that like wants to hold on to something, you don't just want to be like whatever. You want to hold right secure. You're gonna like lean forward because you can't reach, right? You got to reach, so you're gonna reach forward to grab the thing, or reach forward to grab over here. So you're not even on the thing. See, just thought of that. As you get older, our arms and legs and stuff get longer, so we don't have to do that reach forward to grab.
We
just put our hands down and grab. So we put ourselves back against the thing and whoa. But these dudes got to do this. Oh, I got to grab. I got to lean forward. So to them, I'm like, and then in the back, I'm over there going, because I'm doing it wrong.
Would you like the Matterhorn like way more if it didn't kick your butt?
I don't know. Would I like the Matterhorn if it was like a different track, smoother type thing? I don't know. Would it be the Matterhorn? Or would it just be a new ride?
Oh, I think I told you this, but...
In a sad way, that's part of it, I guess.
I think I told you this, but like a track tour
Tractor. Yeah.
where you just look at the track.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just
There's some places that I think like Six Flags you could watch, or they'll take you behind the scenes of a coaster type thing, how they work and that sort of stuff. I don't know if Disneyland does that. Maybe Walt Disney World might. I'm not sure.
but like especially the
Or Universal
Matterhorn track,
Studios, I think, does.
especially the Matterhorn track. I just think it's so fascinating.
Hmm. It's crazy that intertwining metal stuff in a mountain.
Yeah, and Big Thunder. That's
Yeah.
also like
Big Thunder's nuts as well. See, Big Thunder's cool because it's Big Thunder. I grew up liking it, getting on it. It's Big Thunder. But what I don't like is the three lift hills. So it's woohoo, and then stop, go up, woo, stop, go up. That's what I don't like. That's why I like out of coasters and stuff. I do like Space Mountain the most because it's a single, not single because you go up 3 different times, but it's all in one and not like whoop down, whoop down. So that's why Space Mountain, I'm like, cool. I like that. It doesn't kick your butt as much as well.
it does have those like, bah,
Yeah.
you just sort of.
Yeah.
Well, the ride does warn you about that.
But it's not like oh man, like that hurts type thing. It just gets you by surprise. And it gets you more by surprise in Space Mountain, those moments where it's like, whoa, whoa, type like, whoa, because it's dark and you don't know which way you're going. So you think you might be going this way or that way, or you think you're just going to go straight. All of a sudden there's a turn. So that's why I feel it even more.
I saw like slight like supports for the track, and I always thought I was gonna.
Yeah, head chopper, big time head chopper.
It looks like so close when you see it.
I should have gotten this like way earlier in the beginning because in case someone just wanted to watch this for maybe a couple seconds, they're like, all right, I don't want to hear you no more. But if there's anyone out there that's gonna get a lightsaber, a Galaxy's Edge lightsaber, if you're gonna, this is a legacy, Luke Skywalker's. If you're building your own if you're building your own at Savi's workshop, then they give you the sleeve thing case for it. You don't have to worry about buying one, and that's like $250. Okay, so it's a lot of money, first of all. But if you get a Savi's workshop lightsaber, you get a sleeve cover daily for your lightsaber. If you don't do that and you get one like this, how we did, Jason got Luke. Back there is Kylo Ren, is what I got. What we should have done is we should have got a sleeve case thing for the lightsaber. I think it might be like $40 maybe extra. We should have gotten that because, and I highly, highly recommend that you get one, okay? Please, if you're getting a lightsaber, if you're going to spend that much money on a lightsaber, the whole package of the lightsaber, get the blade cover, whatever thing it is, because when you get back home and you have an awesome looking working blade, you don't have to thank me. Forget thanking me. You can just thank yourself and be like, don't do that right there. You're gonna thank yourself to be like, cool, look at my saber. Nothing happened to it, but that's because you got that maybe, because we didn't. And I thought I stored it correctly. I think I say this a few times, even in adventures. Maybe I'm not sure. I think I said it. It's just get a blade cover Delia cover. I did not put it in. Not that I didn't put it correctly. I just didn't notice it was probably going to be hitting on something in the back of the van. So I had a bunch of scuff marks. Had to clean it out. I think I even said it on last week's live too. I'm not sure. It's just because again, we love Star Wars so much that we want all your Star Wars stuff to last forever and be good all the time.
Maybe since you kind of had it like in a sleeve, it was like kind of
Well, I didn't have it in a dilly.
Well, yeah, no, you
I
had
had-
it in like
so I
a
had it, like-
suitcase sleeve.
Yeah, I had it in the
sort of thing.
suitcase sleeve, like half of this,
And
and then the other half wasn't. So yeah, it was probably like bouncing on something in the back
maybe
that I didn't notice.
maybe just the trunk door.
No, it was probably on a backpack or something.
Maybe.
And then not only that, my blade was changing colors. These blades change all colors. It's if you have a kyber crystal that you built, the kyber crystal is the one that determines what color it's going to change. Legacy lightsaber, it'll change that character's lightsaber color. Except for Ahsoka, both blue and green it'll do. But Kylo Ren only turns red, so only supposed to be red. But his blade was turning all colors, all the colors that they do, all of them.
Yellow, green.
All of them was flashing,
like,
turning on, off.
The red was kind of like it was here, and
Oh,
then
and
it went
then
to like
yeah,
here,
like half of it was red, and then the other
and then it
was
was doing
colors.
like Luke sort of classic.
Yeah, it was even doing the clash of a different lightsaber.
It was doing.
It was
This one.
that one, that clash.
It was doing.
So it was very weird that it did that. I don't know if it was because it got beat up on our way back home, but get yourself the sleeve dilly cover for your lightsaber. You're gonna say, yes, it's awesome. I love it. It's still working fantastic.
And remember to take out the piece for your lightsaber.
The little sleeve dilly. Yeah. A little sleeve dilly in there. Take it out. Don't sit there and force it.
Otherwise, you're
all the
gonna
time.
break this probably.
Yeah. But it was cool. The whole thing. We
did a review, so you can go check it out. See your thoughts.
Of that? Well, no, I haven't put
No.
that up yet. I haven't edited that. I have not edited the
Dang it! I said
unboxing
it.
or review. That's fine though. That's fine because we haven't put it out yet. We did a. We're recording. We're recording. We're not recording. We already did. We recorded the unboxing and review of his lightsaber and Kylo Ren. We did them both. Haven't uploaded them yet. I just or edit. I haven't even edited them yet. But we're gonna get to that for sure. The cool thing that I said, because we did if you saw on the adventure, we unboxed. Whoa, we almost died. We did the dog's right under me. That's why I'm like struggling. You're not saying that. I'm struggling to like just move over. She's not in my world or in our world. We're in her world. My bad. Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say right there. What was I saying?
Something about you didn't even upload.
Oh yeah, uploading and editing and stuff. So we did the quick unboxing type thing at Disneyland. Again, just to have our lightsaber smell that Disneyland air and breathe it in, take it all in. But the cool thing about getting home and like maybe after a week doing the review and unboxing type thing was that we can actually review it for you and not just say, this is the unboxing, here's it on, and it's cool. We could actually give you our thoughts on the initial unboxing and the initial everything. And then also just playing with it now, lighting it up, doing some cool stuff. So it's actually even better that we're able to do that. Fantastic. So that was, I don't know, I think that was pretty much it. There was a couple of things after, watching it and editing that I was like, well, maybe I kind of wanted to explain this a little more, explain that a little more. I think I explained a couple here and there on like why I didn't get us leaving Galaxy's Edge or no, Disneyland. I just wanted to take it all in as much as possible. And then some of the POV things. Again, there's a bunch of like pros out there that do fantastic POV rides and just explanations of this and that. But we just did it our style. We did it our way of just hanging out with us. It was cool. It was awesome.
You know what would be cool?
What?
If in Doc Unders,
Yeah,
they sold blasters.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
But like they have a no blaster gun shape.
Well, like no guns. Yeah, you can't have guns in there, but I'm sure there's like maybe other companies that
Like do blasters.
I'm sure. Because if you go to like Comic-Con, they'll have. I'm sure there's people that have like legit crazy looking blasters. But even there, they might be like, "Oh, you can't bring that in because that looks a little too sketch sometimes." You know, maybe. I don't know.
How do they make that blaster effect with the blasters?
Well, the noise came from like hitting some piece of metal cable. So that's how they got the original like sound of a blaster. Yeah,
It's a blaster now.
blaster lightsaber. Well, that's what I mean. A lightsaber. That's what a blaster is, right?
Yeah.
It shoots
Just the lightsaber.
pieces
that
of
shoots.
lightsaber.
Yeah.
So a lightsaber is just someone that knows how to wield the force of the lightsaber fantastically good and can. They're pretty much unstoppable, you know. If you're like a good Jedi person, you're pretty much unstoppable. If the only reason why they die is because they get too greedy with their power and stuff, you know. It was on more. It was on more. Like they can't just be like these Sith dudes can't just be a Sith, you know, and just like I'm a Sith, but I'm just living, all right? Like no, I got to like take over galaxies. I have to this and that. Like no, man. Like that's what always kills the Sith, right? Palpatine, what killed him?
Yes.
Even though like himself, he wanted himself to die, but like he wanted Rey to kill him, so then he becomes more powerful.
Somehow.
Yeah, somehow, whatever. Star Wars stuff. But see, like what killed Palpatine? Him wanting to be more powerful. What killed initiated the destruction of Anakin into Darth Vader? More power. He wanted more power.
He just wanted to protect.
But he wanted the power. He wanted more power so then he could stop Padme from dying. So he wanted more power. And then why? Why did he was gonna kill Luke, but the Emperor actually? Because he was like, "Join me, forget the Emperor. Like, join me, and we'll rule." So his demise as Darth Vader was more power.
Well,
see?
Yeah, I guess so.
So what was Palpatine's apprentice dude? Same thing. What was his demise? More power. Wanted more power.
Oh, Darth Maul?
No, not Darth Maul. Darth Maul didn't die out of more power. He just got cut in half. Well, I don't know.
Well, he did
actually, because I don't know. I haven't seen Rebel, so I don't know how that happens. And I don't know. We are gonna see apparently Darth Maul in this Kenobi series, I think. So I don't know. We'll see. As far as I know, actually, right now thinking about it, Darth Maul is the only Sith not
just around
distracted by his lust for power. And at no point was he like, "Hey, man, like I want the power. We're gonna." Right. Well, I guess Ventress also wasn't like that. Was Dooku like that? I don't know if Dooku was like that.
No, he was just like,
I'll just do your bidding, master. I guess not all.
I got orders.
Yeah. All right, JK. Sometimes they just follow the wrong Sith. I guess that's the thing.
Kind of the Inquisitors, maybe I don't know.
Well, but they didn't die because they want more power. They just died because Jedi's or something killed them.
I thought Darth Vader killed a lot.
Or Darth Vader. Well, Darth Vader, they killed him, but not because like, oh, I want power. Darth Vader's just like, I'm gonna kill you, just because I'm Darth Vader. So I think. So I guess it's not just all about power. No, they're but I mean, who knows? Like Ahsoka, she's like, she's not a Jedi no more. She's not bad, but she's not good.
Well, I mean,
because she doesn't believe no more of what the Jedi are all about and stuff. She's like, nope. And to the Jedi, wouldn't that be bad? Yep, that'd be bad. But then the Sith, she's like, no, but like, come on, like they're bad. Well, crew, I know it's not even to the hour yet, but we're just gonna leave it off here. We've had an awesome time recapping the recap of the recap. It was cool. Be sure that if you haven't watched any of those adventures from Downtown Disney Part 1, we got Downtown Disney Part 2, and then we got 5 parts of our Disneyland day. And there's so many parts just because there was a lot that we wanted to show and share with you. So that's why there's a lot of parts. And then also maybe someone doesn't want to watch a whole I think the whole movie that I made is 2 hours and 4 minutes.
That's going to take a while.
Bloopers and all. Yeah, it'll take a while to upload. But I'm not going to put that up yet for like another 2, maybe 3 weeks. I won't put that up because there's other things I want to get up on the channel, like the lightsaber unboxings and reviews. And then also we still have the Lego building thing that we're going to do. We have planned. I want to do that this week. So that's why I got to make sure I got this podcast stuff edited because it comes out on Monday. So Sunday midnight, it goes live. And I'm pretty sure maybe my brother's kind of like, yo, dude, where's the thing at right now? But we've had crazy couple week and a half, all kinds of stuff, and then editing nonstop. I literally have been, I think, putting up a video almost every single day, or maybe there's one day where I missed. Today would be another day because it's live, even though I'm not really editing, but it's still a video going up. I thank you so much for letting us blow up your news feed on Instagram and Facebook. I'm sure nonstop it's just been oh, here's another video. Oh, here's another video because we've had our parts and POVs the last 3 days, not counting today, but the last 2 days before. We had 4 videos come out every day. So we had 8 videos or close to 10 videos. And it was because it was the day video, then all the POVs. The next day's video, all the POVs. I know it's a lot of content right now that we've been boom, 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 boom. But it's all Disneyland. We love Disneyland. And I just didn't want to get behind on videos because our adventuring is continuing. We have an adventure this Sunday coming up. So that's why I want to hurry up and get all this stuff done because there's still stuff coming up. On Sunday, we're going to go see Tim wrestling. He's wrestling, and in Atwater is where we're going to go watch him wrestle. This is going to be crazy. We're going to have a wrestling adventure. That's going to be nuts. I'm crazy excited for that. So we're going to bring you along for that. And that's why we have a lot of stuff the adventures nonstop. They keep coming. And it's just because there's a lot that we want to do for all of you, crew. Share with you, bring you along.
Didn't you say we were going to go to a beach?
I did say we were going to go to the beach. I did say that, but we did not do that because crazy tired, crazy weeks. There's been a lot of stuff happening, so that's why we did not go to Big Sur. We were supposed to go on Sunday.
I wanted to see a beach bird.
Yeah, but the reason why Sunday morning I woke up and just saw, kind of gauged how everyone was doing, and just saw the still tiredness of the week and Saturday. So I was like, nope, that's okay. We'll still take it easy. And then
not seeing birds today.
And then Monday hit, and then it started all over again, crazy, boom, 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 now nonstop, this, that. So that's why I was like, no, it's all right. Even on the day of chill, it wasn't really a day of chill. It's just been all kinds of stuff. And again, like I'm saying, we still got adventures planned. Things are still happening, and I still got things to put on that already happened.
And the Jungle Cruise movie is out.
The Jungle Cruise movie is out. Yeah, we'll see if we watch that. I'm in no rush to watch it, but we'll see.
I want to see it. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
As long as they have a backside water thing, then I'll be fine.
I think they do.
It'll be.
Yeah, I think they do. All right, crew. So yeah, we'll finish right here. Still a little 10 minutes earlier, but we still got there, kind of, All right, crew. Be sure to watch out for these more videos coming. And then, I don't know, maybe I might do some sort of different Disneyland video with adding shots of our adventure. I don't know. I might try to squeeze out as much Disneyland video content as I can stuff because I love Disneyland. If I could do it, maybe I'll do it. We'll see. But remember, I could record and do the video. Doesn't mean I have to upload. You might not even know. It could be a video lost forever. Or maybe I save it and then I don't put it up for another long time. I don't know. We'll see.
Look at that shine.
Look at your shine, man. Yeah, you shine. You shine, dude. All right, crew. Be sure. I think I already said that, but be sure to watch for the upcoming videos and stuff. And then Tim, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, Dude with the Crew. And on YouTube, I think it might be like one word and then I'll pop up type thing. But check us out both, and then we'll be posting videos. And then not only that, we have all kinds of stuff still happening. We have the wrestling, Tim's wrestling this Sunday, and then the weekend after we got another adventure that we're doing that's like gonna be wild. You're gonna see after the adventure, but again, they're not stopping. We have a lot of adventures, a lot of adventures planned. The busyness on the channel does not stop because you're all awesome. That's why.
So make sure to like and subscribe. Did you already say that?
You could say it. Go ahead. Even if I didn't, that's fine.
Did you though?
You say it.
Oh, well.
Because maybe if I tell them, hey, can you please like and subscribe? Maybe they'll be like, no, because it's a dude. But maybe if Jason, they're like, well, all right, Jason said it though. So I want to give it a try and tell them.
Make sure to like and subscribe. By liking, our videos will pop up on other people's things, whatever they're called.
Their feed, yeah.
Yep. And subscribe because we're doing Dude Taking Back giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got it. Yeah. He's right.
When we reach 250 subscribers, we'll give away a free hiking bag.
Yep.
And we're going to pick a random winner.
Randomly, yeah.
And we're going to tell you what time.
Yep.
Place.
Indubitably.
What date. I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe one of you will win a hiking bag. If you want to win a hiking bag, tell others to join our crew. Help us get to those 250 subscribers as quick as possible. If you don't want the hiking bag, but you still want to help us out by getting to those 250 subscribers, push that subscribe. And if you win the bag, hey, maybe you might say, I'm going to start adventuring because I won the bag. So like, why not? Or you can give it to someone you might know. We're not hating on that too. You can give it to someone. I mean, you don't even have to use it as a hiking bag. Like, let's be real. You can use it as anything bag. Our bags, did you not see? Our bags, we used it as Disneyland bags at Disneyland, but it's our hiking bag, but we took it to Disneyland. It could be whatever bag.
School.
You can use
maybe,
it.
Work.
Sports, work, anything. You can use it as a decoration. You could just hang up the bag if you want. You're like, I just like how it looks. So I want it there as a art piece type thing. Do that too. But you could win the hiking bag. But if you don't want it, that's okay. You can still push that subscribe because we'd really appreciate that. That'd be really awesome and help us out. Right now we have 69 subscribers, which is what the heck? That is crazy. I can't believe, first of all, that there's even one subscriber that said like, hey, we'll follow you and check out what crazy stuff you do. But 69 of you have decided to subscribe and say, we'll follow you. All right, fine. That is crazy. That means a lot to us. It's insane. We can't believe it. So with that being said, you're all awesome. Thanks for crewing. Thanks for adventuring. On to the next. And we got a lot of next. A lot of next is coming, and it's coming a lot.